What's up? I'm Drew Paul Bell, and today I want to talk about portfolios and how to get your portfolio reviewed personally by me. As you know, in the world of architecture, you have to have a portfolio for basically every major move in your career, whether that's moving to that university you want to get into, or getting that first internship, or moving from one firm to another firm. You have to be able to communicate your ideas effectively. And there's a lot of confusion around what it takes to make a successful portfolio. But in my experience, I find that there are three major things you have to focus on. The first is you have to understand your target audience. By the very nature that of making a portfolio, it means that you're trying to get somewhere. You're trying to be awarded an award or a scholarship or admission to a university or a new firm, an interview at a new firm. You're looking for acceptance from the other side. And you have to understand who it is that's doing the acceptance. Who is it that is reviewing it? Who is the jury, so to speak? Who is the target audience of the portfolio? You have to understand what they're looking for and how to show what they're looking for effectively. Then the second thing is you have to understand how to format your information appropriately. Somebody who's looking at your designs has to be able to see that page and immediately be able to read it, so to speak. They have to understand the design, see the value in it, and see how it relates to them as the target audience. Then number three is you have to learn how to curate. You have to curate not only which projects go into the portfolio, but also which images and drawings go into each project. How do you appropriately communicate each project, and how does the portfolio communicate as a whole, right? So you have to do that curation. Now, these three things I think are critical. You have to nail them to really have a successful portfolio. And successful portfolios are critical if you're looking at getting into a competitive, good architecture firm or a competitive college, right? The very nature that the best firms are the most desirable also makes them the most competitive to get into. So in order to really get that successful career that you worked so hard for, a good portfolio is crucial. That's why I'm excited to help you nail each of these three things by personally reviewing your portfolio on designlabreviews.com. On the website, there's a few different levels of engagement, and you can go check out pricing and details and stuff over there. But I'm excited to share my experience in the profession with you to help you get rewarding jobs and an inspiring career. During my time at Robert M. Kane Architect, we were an award-winning design firm, and during my time there, one of my responsibilities was to do the design award submittals. So I was the one who assembled the submittals for the design awards, and in my 4 years there, we won 7 design awards. So through that process, I really got to test out and learn what works, what doesn't when you're communicating projects. And I've been able to also peek behind the curtain to see at the firms that I've worked at, who gets hired, who doesn't, what are they really looking for in those portfolios. So because of this, I'm excited to share with you this knowledge and help you work on your portfolio, improve it, and ultimately that could be the difference between you having an inspiring job or one that you're totally bored by. It could be the difference between you getting paid, $20,000 a year more than an offer with a poor portfolio. So check out designlabreviews.com if you're interested in having your portfolio reviewed, and I'm excited to help you out achieve that next step in your career.